What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Thanks for your likes, shares, subscribes, donations, love, requests for reads. All of my information is in the description box. Click the title under the video to see more information about me and my services and what I provide. And I want to say thanks to all my Libra homies out there. I love y'all. Happy birthday. I hope you're enjoying your solar return. Let's do a love reading today, shall we? Let's pour some tea on it. Some hot tea. So let's jump into the reading screen here. While I finish setting up the stream, I love y'all. Thanks for all of your support. And the only thing you need to remember pretty much is that most of my messages tend to be heavy, but I try to lighten the energy with, sarcasm and wit most of the time. But it's all about whether or not you resonate with the message. You're probably not going to resonate with the whole message. That's okay. It is a general reading. I just want you to remember that it is up to you on what you decide to do with any messages or, well, advice that comes through. For my Libras. I told you I owed y'all some messages, so it's been a thing here. Whew. Storms and everything else. Maybe you've had some storms in your life too. Let's see. From a Libras in love. What's up? Love call. Well, hello. Look at that. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. So you have a love message incoming. Wow. That's the first card out. That's the most important card. One of the most important cards. You got a love call coming in. Love is on the way in. Somebody going to be messaging you, calling you. Hey, everybody in shadows, like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. Come over here and say hi to me in chat. I love when y'all say hi to me. It's part of doing it live. It's because it's fun. Guided. What's up, guided soul? Passion. What? Who am I reading for today? She's insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. Woo! Hubba. My goodness. A burning desire. Sheesh. I also see this as like a very fall. This is very fall-like. So at the time I'm reading this, it is October. So this is possibly something that's happening soon, if not already. My goodness. What's up, Kathy? Hello. Oh, my goodness. Passion and love call. Do I want to see anything else? Oh. The golden mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. This may be somebody you need to be aware of. This may be a different message. Let's see. I thought it was a different message. Okay. So, the strangest thing. The last couple readings we've been doing, there's been like double messages for my Libras. Okay. Like the last couple readings, last 2-3 readings I've done. Now this one there's like double message in it. Okay. So there is somebody here, narcissist, maybe a love bomber, somebody who was one-sided, all about themselves. They're watching you. This was at the bottom of the deck. I wanted to get some clarity on this golden mirror. Watching, looking, perception, stalking. When I see that golden mirror, do y'all remember Snow White? Y'all remember Snow White? The story of Snow White? Not the one Anne Rice wrote. No. I mean, it could be. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, adults, go check it out. Anne Rice wrote some pretty naughty BDSM books on about it was about Snow White. Basically it was very similar to Snow White. Anyway, just it was very, very intense. Not for everybody. Like, you talk about 50 Shades of Grey plus. There was a lot there. Sunglasses. You got somebody watching you, but I got how the evil stepmother or whatever, like, had that mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all, blah blah blah. That's kind of what I get. There's somebody possibly watching your social media, getting information about you, finding out about you through friends and family. Um, and the funny thing is this thing says sunglasses, but there's actually glasses, and those are not sunglasses. So they may wear glasses. Just letting you know. They may own a mirror shop or whatever. They may be your evil stepmother. Whatever. I just got all kinds of stuff coming through with that. So let's move on. What's up, everybody? Shout us. Hey, everybody. Sabrina, what's up? Hello to Argentina. Ooh, recently separated from an ice cold narcissistic Virgo. Wow. 707 on the screen. Y'all might want to check out that. Might be our area code. Might be angel number. Actually, I'm going to check it out because if that is an angel number, I want to know what that is. "707, God's wisdom is guiding you in the right way. Move forward with confidence. Congratulations. The universe says you're on the right track, so keep moving." Let's see what's up with this. What's your messages? Of course, you always got that one person, 7 of Cups. So you do have options. There are some decisions that you're going to be making. I got a lot of wish fulfillment coming in here for you. Yes, look at you. There's the Emperor energy. This is your energy coming in underneath this. So you're very serious right now. You're standing your ground. You're standing on your boundaries. When you are yourself, male or female, Emperor energy, it tells me that you're stable, you're secure, and you're serious about shit in your life. You may have a lot of responsibilities, but you know how to handle them. This is also being serious about standing your ground when it comes to people and things. So even though you have options and different things coming at you very soon, or now in this moment and moving forward over the next 3 months, I see wish fulfillment being had. Like things are coming in for you, and you are very serious. So keep doing whatever it is you're doing, regardless of whether or not somebody from the past is watching you. Let them watch you fucking shine. You know what I mean? Shine like a damn diamond. All right. Yeah, the Hierophant reverse. There's a lot of you that really aren't feeling like you're on the right path. There's some of you that may be going through a divorce, a separation. You also may be dealing with, you may have options and you're not really clear on who to choose just yet, although you are serious about connection. So there's somebody here. There's some of you that have new love coming in. So you may be online dating, you may be talking to some people, you may be talking to a couple different people, here, there, and everywhere, but you're not really choosing anyone to balance with. Like you haven't committed yourself. You're not married. I'm not talking to a married Libra. I'm talking to people who are in the process of choosing their next partner. Your dance card's about to fill up, you know what I mean? So, wish fulfillment and new beginnings coming in. Oh my God, I just looked at the time and it says 9:54, which is 9/9 for me. Wow. You may be 54, you may be 45, 59, 49, 94, 95. What up? I got Taurus energy here. I got Aries energy here. Some of you may not know which path to choose, or you may not have a path, or you may not feel like you're on the right path. We've already got that angel message that says, don't worry about it. You're making the best decisions for you. Keep moving forward. Yeah, there's a lot of you that may have dealt with a lot of manipulation in your life. You may have dealt with a manipulative. I'm not going to say that word, Fred. See you next Tuesday. See you next Tuesday. Okay. See you. Yeah. Next Tuesday. Yes. Okay. Just use the first letter in each one of those words and put the word together. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I'm not saying that word. It was kind of brutal there, Fred. But there were some of you that dealt with a very manipulative individual. Why is that important? You made a decision to walk away, didn't you? Nine of Pentacles. Yes, you did. Thanks for clarifying that, Fred. Thanks for clarifying that. I'm going to put that right there. There's the Nine of Pentacles, because you made a decision to be on your own, single, independent, free, then deal with that person. So you could have been going through some of you could have been dealing with somebody who was extremely manipulative and one-sided, self-absorbed, or even possibly had narcissistic tendencies. Yikes. Those two cards together, the Magician reverse and the Narcissist card, no. No wonder you're standing your ground and you're like, I'm serious about having options. I'm serious about opening up to new options. I'm serious about wish fulfillment. You are. So I don't see that you're involving yourself with anybody yet, or nothing has solidified yet in the 3D. Let's see where this goes. But I do see that you weren't putting up with this Magician. Like, you made the decision to be single. And you would rather be single. I love those earrings. God, I love those earrings. Ooh, you know what? My son has a 3D printer now. I'm going to get him to make me those earrings. Those are beautiful earrings. Anyway. You do have love communication coming in. Tell me. Is it this past person? Tell me that. Six of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. It's this person that's watching you. They still have a passion for you. They're not bringing you anything solid, but they are going to communicate with you. Isn't that fucked up? Look at there. They want to come in out of the cold. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, I already think you've moved on from this person. You have. There's no cooperation. There's no building, rebuilding, no cooperation. Again, some of you are getting a divorce, final divorce, but you're saying to me, Libra is moving on. Libra's moved away from this. There's nothing here to rebuild. There's no cooperation from this person. This is the person who is getting information about you, wanting to know how you're doing. They may be even trying to communicate or call you, text you. They may be wanting to connect for a hookup, let's get back together and shag. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. This person thinks that they're something. I don't feel that they are. They feel like they're something special. I don't feel like they are. You could have been dealing with a Gemini, a Virgo, a Taurus, an Aries, a Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. A fire sign. I don't. My light just turned off right when that. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sag. There's a feeling here that this person thinks that they're something super special. And they're not. Isn't that mean? No. It's not mean to say. Because that's part of the narcissistic tendencies. All of us have a little bit of narcissists in our system, you know what I mean? But vanity and narcissism. But this is over the top. This is like an energy where this person feels like they're, I don't know, like they deserve more than everybody else, or I don't know. There's something special, or they deserve something more. they're the ones that are going to be calling. They're definitely going to be trying, but they're not going to be asking for forgiveness. They're just wanting to come in out of the cold. Some of them just may want some passion. They're not actually going to build. They're not going to cooperate, and they're not going to participate in doing anything. They're not bringing anything to the table. Nothing. There it is. They're going to try and recover this, dig up the bones. There it is, death, rebirth. So that's why the universe is like, you have options. Don't worry about this. Stand your ground. Stay firm. Know that you have control of the situation. Okay. And I have a sneaking suspicion that this person hears that you're doing well or sees that you're doing well. You may be having a glow up, money, body, your self-image. All of it changes when we've gotten away from something unhealthy for us, right? And when we're away from that energy and we've done away with that, either through divorce or making the right decision for ourselves, and we're standing on that decision, firmly stand on your decision. If you've gotten rid of somebody like this, they're going to come back and try again. Nikki, what's up, baby? How you doing? Good morning. Oh my gosh, I hope that's a joke, Nikki. I hope that's a joke. Get my book. Come on, read my book. You got to get this together. Get it together. Get it together, Nikki. Get it together. You got this. Stay positive, and don't say shit like sure as hell can't get any worse. 'Cause it damn sure can. It damn sure can. Think about it. Sit there and think about how much worse your life can get right now in this moment. And start thinking better thoughts. And don't do that. Don't ever say, whew. I have told so many people that. Let me tell you, I've told people I've dated that. I've told so many people that. And let me tell you, that is the first thing they come back and tell me. Usually it takes a couple years, but they'll come back and be like, you know what? You were right. Don't ever say it. Nope. Don't ever say it. Something more here. What's up? Okay. Yeah, so it's going to stress you out a little bit. It's going to put you in your head when this person comes back around. Okay, but you do have a new offer coming in. Don't worry about that. That's actually coming in over here. You have a solid offer, a new offer coming in. Okay. All right. So just remember, when this person comes back, I don't care. Yeah, you can block a bitch real quick. You know what I'm saying? You could block somebody real quick. Funny is, as I said, you could block a bitch real quick, and then the Eight of Wands reverse and the Tower come out. I gotta leave it there. Block a bitch real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just block them real quick. Just don't even. All right? Just block a bitch. You know? It's funny how I was just saying that. Hadn't even seen the cards at the bottom of the deck. It's, the Four of Wands is here, or excuse me, the Four of Swords is here. So you do not have to communicate with anybody you don't want to. Okay? Just don't communicate if you don't feel you need to. If you've already blocked them and they get through, or they leave a message, or some of you may be afraid of them, depending upon what kind of situation you had with them. If you know that this person is unhealthy or toxic, or there has been any kind of AB involved, then definitely, don't forget legal recourse, local authorities and legal recourse if necessary. Y'all know how to handle that shit. I see you're great, though. I see your Nine of Pentacles. I mean, you're standing on your own 2 feet. You're feeling good. You're handling your shit. You got this glow up happening, and then all of a sudden, a bitch gonna come back. Male or female, I don't care who they are. Y'all know me. Like, share, subscribe. You know. If you don't know me, you know me by now. Hey, everybody in shadows, come over here and say hi to us. If you don't want somebody in your life, you don't have to have them in your life. Now, if there is children involved and stuff like that, well, then you've got to co-parent or at least have supervision, or, there's ways to not have to see somebody. You can have supervision drop-offs, where they drop off at the grandparents' house and then you pick up from the grandparents' house, where you don't have to actually see each other. And the only communication that you have, work through that shit with your lawyers and your legal team. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. There's ways around it. Y'all just have to be a boss about it. You should continue to hold your ground, stay your ground, stick to your guns, stick to your decisions and your boundaries, and you've got control. You just stay in control. Know that you have control. You don't have to communicate with them if you don't want to, especially if you've already had them blocked, or, I don't feel like it's going to stress you out very much. But if you haven't, if you do not desire to communicate with this past person, don't. You have something beautiful coming in here. You got an Ace of Pentacles coming in here. And it ain't from this past person. This past person is bringing three of Pentacles reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse, Temperance reverse. So, what are they actually doing? The Death is in reverse, which means no change. They haven't changed. They're just coming back to what? Coming out of the cold? To dig up past bullshit? What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they digging up? This is somebody. They may find out that you're in another relationship, okay? Yeah. They're hoping that you're not in another relationship. But it's funny because this may be projected further into the future. Okay, this is predictive for future reference. I just want you to know. That person that you have blocked is going to come in to communicate with you. They're going to try. They may want to rekindle with you. They may want to start something new with you. The funny thing is you may be married or in another connection. You may be married or in another commitment by the time this person comes in. It could be a year from now. It could be next Taurus season or Aries season. Funny thing is, they want to talk. But they're still cold. They're still aloof. They're still distant. And they're hoping. This is kind of sick in a way, and I'm sorry to say this, but not every one of you are going to resonate with this, but this person isn't going to care whether or not you're in another connection or not. They're not going to care. They're hoping that you don't have strong boundaries. That's what this is. They're hoping that you don't have strong boundaries, because they want something. This is a person and the Emperor is in reverse. So is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're not wanting to cooperate. They're not wanting commitment. They're not wanting to effort. They're not wanting to cooperate in any way. None. What are they wanting from you? I don't know. They're wanting to talk. They're wanting to clarify some things. They're wanting to get some things off their chest. And it could end up being a fight, okay? So you're going to need to defend yourself, defend your own honor. They're going to want to come in really quick and talk to you, communicate. And it may be when you may be married or in another connection by the time this happens. But this individual has some issues. That is a true narcissist, the Emperor reversed. Somebody has major control issues, major narcissistic tendencies. I'm not licensed to diagnose any fucking body. But when I see a couple different cards show up that suggests you already know this is your reading. You already know this is your reading. So you're not going to be single much longer. Okay? You've got a commitment here. Now, this is not a person who is going to come back to offer you commitment. They're not going to offer you marriage. This is a person who is going to offer you some sort of side offer. Some sort of let's shag and hang out and let's forget about the past, or let's shag and hang out and talk about what really happened. Bullshit. Bullshit. I call bullshit on it, and don't fall for it. You blocked them or you got away from them for a reason. Fucking stay away. You understand me? This ain't got nothing good written all over it. If they're not willing to cooperate, if they're not willing to be friends, if they're not willing to build or rebuild, if they're not willing to ask for forgiveness or to give forgiveness, or there's an energy here. This person plays a real good game. They try anyway. I see the manipulation even in the cards energy. That's wild. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. The manipulation is that they're not going to actually fucking do anything. They may offer to have sex or to talk. But I think they're just wanting to get information about you and what you're doing and how you're doing. And I don't think that they're actually going to bring anything at all to the table. But it's almost as if they're trying to control you, trying to get you back under their control. As I think this person might be finding out that they want to know if you're in another connection or married, or they may be finding out that. It's kind of like they're trying to get you back under their control. They want to know. They want you to, I don't know, do their bidding or be at their beck and call. Just be aware of this. All right. Stand your ground. That's why Emperor energy came out here. Okay. You've got other choices. You've got other options. Don't let this freak you out, panic you, or sideline you. I see you having a beautiful glow up here. Not everybody is going to be okay with that. You know, this person may be pissed off that you've got more money than them. They may get fired or need some money or need assistance, and this person may get pissed off when they figure out that you've blocked them or you don't want to have anything to do with them, or you're defensive. Yeah, I'm defensive and guarded because look, I'm standing my ground here. And part of them wants you to not have those defenses. Is this somebody? I see the manipulation in this. They come off as being very smart and intelligent and wanting to talk and, you know, that kind of thing. But there's actually nothing else going on. The only reason why they want to talk is because they want to find out what you've got going on. I got an idea. Let's go in on this manipulation. I want to know what's up with this. Now, I don't know if you were married to this person or if this person is married. I don't think you're interested in commitment with this person at all. Yeah. No, some of you were dating this person. You weren't married to them. And definitely some of you, they were giving to two people and you found out about it. Okay. So, thank you. All right. It's going to put you back in the same place you were before. And I think now you know what self-love is. I think now you know more about what what makes you happy, and you know more about um, being on your own and taking care of yourself and being independent, single, and free, because you're saying you're choosing being independent from this person. So I don't know if you've left this person or if this person, I feel like you've left this person. Some of you may have blocked this person already. You may have been dating this person. You may have found out that they were dating multiple people or talking to multiple people, and that's what ended this for you. That's what you were like, no, fuck this, leave it out in the cold. And I'm going to tell you that there is a history here with this person. So whether or not you were married to them or not, or they were married and dating you, whatever it is, whatever. Some people, why people do what they, I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist or none of that shit, but it baffles me sometimes how people behave towards other people. So you figured this out, whatever this is, but this conversation ain't gonna go nowhere. So they're looking for information. They're looking to find out when they reach out and communicate. This manipulation is, or this individual who has a tendency to disappear, reappear, and manipulate you. Listen, they may have been good at what they did, but once you're aware of how they behave, you're not going to be affected. You're unfuckwithable, basically. They're going to come in out of the cold, or they're going to reappear, show up, and communicate. They're going to send messages. They're going to find out, hey, let's be friends. Hey, let's get together. Some of them may offer to date you. Some of them may offer to get back together. But ultimately, it's going to be 5 of Cups. They're just going to hurt you all over again. It's just going to be another cycle of pain all over again. That's what you have to look forward with that. So let's look over here at this, because I'm tired of looking at this person. I just wanted to find out, like, why is that manipulation so important? You already know, okay? You already know. Oh, God. So suddenly they're going to show up, and I think most of you are going to block this person. So moving on to this new person, we have the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles. This could simply be, hey, if you're dealing with this situation, stand your ground, hold your ground, know your worth, stand your boundaries, get legal entities involved if necessary, if it's really abusive or if it's toxic or unhealthy. Utilize your resources, that kind of thing. That's what an Emperor does. Stand up for yourself and take control of the situation as best you can, as soon as you can. And don't forget that there are new things. There's new pathways. There'll be something in the future for you, okay? Maybe not right now, because this needs to be addressed, right? Then there are some of you that are on the other side of this. You've already dealt with this. Just know they're going to try and come back around. They may come back around because they find out you're dating somebody else, or, word gets around and shit, There's the new offer right there. There's a new offer. There's a new person dating a new person. Somebody that's done their healing. Somehow this person finds out about this. Somehow this person finds out about this, that you're actually fucking happy and you've moved on. They're going to be pissed. Like, look how far you're moving on. I gotta go back and show you all this, okay? So this person finds out you're married or in another connection, and I think that's gonna piss them off. Okay? That's why they come back wanting to know. It's not about this new person. Some of you may be in a new connection and married already. Some of you may be married. Some of you are living with a new person. Some of you already have stability with a new person already. Just know this past person's going to come back. Now, this could, again, be projected for the future. It could be predictive that this person, when you were married or in another connection, you were in a solid, committed connection. This person is going to come back around wanting to know more. Okay? They're going to want to know more. They're going to want to get together and reunite with you. It's coming from a very unhealed place. Okay? There's that Emperor in reverse again, hoping that your boundaries are down or that you'll give them another chance at what? They're not offering you anything. It's coming from an ego place, a control place, and an unhealthy place. So be aware of that, okay? All right? Like, don't let this confuse you. Don't let this person confuse you. 7 of Cups reversed. Don't even let it confuse you. Don't let it bother you. You can block this person immediately or have that thing addressed, right? And stand your ground. Know your worth. You know, focus on your marriage, your commitment, and keep moving forward. Keep moving forward because you actually have wish fulfillment with a new person. It's Isn't that funny how things work out that way? I don't know why this person is definitely an Emperor reversed. And I don't know why people behave this way. You know, they want to find out if you're happy. Yeah. It's because you're in separation and they don't know what's going on with you. They're trying to get information about you probably. So you have a new connection coming in here very soon. If not already, I'm telling you, new love. Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant twice. I'll just know that you don't have to. This past person is a past person for a reason. All right? They're going to come back around sooner than you can expect or sooner than you know. They are going to try again. But it's not really... I don't know what they're up to. Each one of you, it's going to be different. But it's when you're in a new connection and you're happy in a new connection. You've got wish fulfillment in a new connection because it would make it a third party situation when they come back around. They're going to offer you a gift or a hello or a message where they're just checking in on you, want to be friends. Don't get tangled up in that. Don't get tangled up in that if you don't want to. Universe is saying keep moving forward. Focus on your commitment and your wish fulfillment and keep moving forward. It's kind of funny how, again, you're going through this glow up and you're doing well for yourself, and they're going to find out eventually somehow. It's like, you know what? Block this person immediately if this person tries to hinder your new relationship. We don't need people, friends, or any. If this is an ex, they're an ex for a reason. And I got to say this. Put them to the curb. If they're an ex, they're an ex for a reason. Unless you are co-parenting with them, there's no reason why you need to have contact with them or keep them on your social media. It will only cause problems in the future. Co-parenting. But even still, if you're co-parenting with somebody like this who is extremely controlling and they've got to control, they got to have control. They got to know, they got to have control. I would, if you're going through a divorce and stuff like that, y'all need to work all of those co-parenting issues out within the divorce, when it's okay, and how you're going to co-parent, if there's issues there, then you need to address that with your legal team and stuff. And again, I am not trying to scare anybody, but it's kind of like when somebody finds out that you're doing well for yourself and you're happy and you're in a new connection or married, and they might be bringing you a wedding gift, or unless they do not need to be in your life, there is no reason Don't keep them on your social media. Don't keep them on any of your social media, and don't, just be aware that as soon as things start improving for you, they're going to try again. Don't let anyone sway you from your happiness, your wish fulfillment. And it's kind of like, hey, how are you doing? Let's talk. How are things for you? And let's catch up. And they're not actually going to do anything. But they're hoping that you're going to let down your guard. That you're going to let down your guard. No, your guard was up for a reason. They're an ex for a reason. Keep moving forward. You're doing you. You don't have to talk to them if you don't want to. Like I said, if you are co-parenting with someone like that, address that with your legal team and all of that stuff, and work things out as best you can, as peacefully as you can, as amicably as you can. And unless they need to be involved in what you got going on, you got love coming in for you. You've got a solid commitment. The universe is like, the solid commitment ain't even a problem. It's the past person that was the problem. It was that asshole. It was that person who was extremely controlling and toxic. That's the problem. The new person ain't gonna be a problem at all. Like, we don't even need to talk about the new person. It's going to be a solid investment, worth investing in. It's going to be something that leads to marriage. And again, some of you may already be married or in another connection when that person comes back, and it's like, look, you just focus on what you got going on and you keep moving forward, Let them talk if they want to talk. You don't got to talk to them, though. You know what I'm saying? I love you all. Until next time, like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. Click the title under the video for more information about me and my services, and I'll see y'all real soon. Namaste.